So the next one that I like to jump into it is managing expectations. Managing expectations are one of the most crucial part that every one of us will struggle with. Whether you are an employee or you're an employer, managing expectations are usually the most part that we struggle heavily with, because as an employer it is important, it is natural that we expect more. It is natural that you want the employees to give more, to do more, to contribute more. Or you have a partner and it is natural that you want more, you need more, and everybody, vice versa, the employee wants more from you. Sorry, I had to pick my nose. The employee wants more from you, same way you want more from your employees. You have a partner, the partner wants more from you, same way you want more from your partner. You have an investor, the investor want more, same way you want more from the investors. You live in a country, the country wants you to do more, live up to the expectations of the nation. Same way you want more from the government. So our expectations are naturally driven because we are naturally driven human beings. Every human being expects something from the next human being. Just imagine when you get out of your home in the morning, what happened? You're not expecting the neighbor to park his car in your parking space. And the neighbor is not expecting you to park your car in his parking space, or the neighbor is not expecting you to run outside and take shower naked, and everybody is it and disturb the peace of the community. So an expectation is natural human tendencies that we expect everybody to follow a certain norms or a certain creed or certain belief. These are the natural expectations that we have. But managing those expectations are different. Because when you start meeting people, the first thing is that the expectations that we place on people are usually high standard expectations. It's different to some people. They are people that you meet, and you're naturally not expecting much from them because of the circumstance to which you meet them. You're not expecting that, oh, this person can actually perform at this capacity. So they usually either outrun your expectation. What I mean by outrun or outlive your expectation is that you ended up finding yourself in a position that, wow, I wasn't expecting this person to be this tough or deliver this much, but surprise, and this person delivers so much. Okay, so and when that happens, what it automatically comes to mind is that you kick up your bottom expectation, your lower expectation that you had initially from that person, to a moderate to a higher level expectation. Now you live in a constant level of surprise that I'm gonna be blown off by surprise and surprise. And when we now kick up expectation to that next level, the next thing is that when that person no longer surprise us the way they did initially, we start feeling uncertain, because now the expectation that we had that this person is going to perform at this level, and the person came and shattered the ceiling of that performance. Or maybe, and we reward that person, and the person was like, I'm doing. People like that who shatter your expectations will always stay grounded. They may not blow up the roof like what you think, but they will always stay grounded, because within them, there's something that is within them. They are designed for growth, and what they see is growth. And it doesn't matter, even though they're not with you, they're still going to do that, because it is something about them. It's not something about you. But there are people that when they come to you with a high expectations, and you are expecting that they will deliver at that standard to which they come, and you feel disappointed because they can't deliver at that standard to which they come. What normally happens is that you start feeling disappointed. Okay, you start feeling disappointed and start feeling let down because you've given so much expecting that this person that just come in will be able to deliver on this next level thing that you're looking at. Okay, so when that happens, what normally will happen is that we get disappointed, we get turned down, and in some cases we tend to want to work more and try to see maybe we can encourage the person who is already at this high level of expectations. Maybe we can encourage that person to keep moving up to the high next level of encouragement. The more encouragement we give, maybe the person can, keep can do more. But in most cases, when you do that, you're gonna end up in failures because performance is not about what you offer. Performance is in the character of a person. I've seen that a lot of time. Performance are not usually about what you offer. Performance are usually in the character of people. A high performance person is not about what you pay. It's not about what you naturally pay them or what you give them. It is in them and they will perform. There are people that when you pay them more, you ended up actually activating the side of them that were never performing because they were after not they were only after what they get, not really about what they give. And I see that a lot. I see that a lot. That's why when I get to meet people for the first time, I start now. You could also meet people, okay, that you don't give a lot. You don't give a lot to them, and they surprise you with performance. And you can meet people that you don't give nothing, and they don't do nothing. And you can meet people that you give a lot, and they will deliver at that frequency to which you offer them. Okay, you can meet people like that. But people who wants to do more usually will tell you, prove me and see. They will always want you to prove them to see that they can deliver, and if they deliver, that you will keep to the commitment on the side of what you will give to them. Okay, so expectation has to be managed when we work with people. It's better than when we get to a place we get surprised. It's better than when we get to the place the best of people unfold. Our goal is to activate the best of people, not the greed of people. Because we live in a world whereby everybody wants to get it done and they want to do it the fastest way that they can. But at the same time, they could destroy things, going along the part that they think they want to use in doing those stuff. Managing expectations allow you to tell or now, I know there are people that will say that no, I need to expect something so I can get in return. It's the same thing that telling you. But you need to manage what you want. You need to manage what you want. That is, if you need 100 million and you're demanding 100 million from Mr. A that just joined your company or Mr. B that just come into your business, for you to manage that expectation is that you need to understand the human factors. The human factors is that something beyond human controls usually happen, human tendencies. Okay, when you look at human tendencies, is that okay, I can expect this person to get to this level for me, but I have a break even stage to which I am expecting that if this person could get to this other side, because that is why we destroy relationship, because we're expecting that everybody that comes to our life has to perform in a certain way. Every tambourine and dance has to be functioned to a certain way. And if it does not function to that certain way, that means the person is less of a human being. Now, the person is not less of a human being, is that human capacities are different. Human capacities are different. Every human has a capacity. Just like you have a 10 millimeter, you have a 10, 100 millimeter, you have a 20 millimeter. Every human being has a capacity, and when that capacity is full, that is it. But you need to discover what is the capacity of the person with you. You need to discover that. What is the capacity of that individual with you? And understand that once that capacity is full, you need to get somebody else, some some replacement or additional force to that person so that the next level of growth can be sustained instead of depending on when some capacity is full and you're still waiting on expanding that capacity. No, that capacity can no longer hold it. It's going to burst. And when it bursts, it's not going to hurt the person, but it's going to hurt the system. So it's understanding how you manage expectations is that you have to understand this person has a tendency of a 50 millimeter or a 10 millimeter or it's a 5 cc or a centimeter. This is the capacity of the person. So it is a responsibility of the leader to now say, okay, this capacity, I have understand it very well, and I'm ready to manage this capacity. It doesn't matter what I give or what I offer, but I need to get somebody additional capacity to where we want to go. And in that way, your expectations are managed, and the level to which you think you can be frustrated and be stagnated is eliminated. Eliminated. So I hope this had some value to you, and I'll see you in my next video.